Hello, everybody. If it's poor quality, it's because this is on my phone. So, I just wanted to make a quick video, and I know I probably look like crap, but I've been sick the past week, and I'm really tired. So, there's that. Anyways, I just wanted to say that I am honestly sorry for slacking on you guys. I know the last video I did was probably maybe a week ago. And hi, whoever you are. um, but yeah, and I know I said I would do the thank you next music video, but I've been slacking, really slacking, and I just have to apologize, because it's not like me to, don't mind me, I'm fixing my eyebrows on camera because my bushy eyebrows need to be looking on fleek, but I'm getting them waxed next week. So I'm looking forward to that because it's like 3 or 4 months overdue. So, yeah, anyways, away from the eyebrow topic. I know I said I was going to do the Thinking Next music video, but I've been slacking, been sick the past week, been really emotional lately, so, I just don't honestly feel like doing anything, which is really bad because I had an amazing streak going for, like, the past 2.5 months where I was posting a video, like, at least 3 days a week, maybe 4, or maybe I would even just do one, that way I'm not leaving you guys hanging, but I used to have a really good streak, and I did this live, obviously, as you could tell. Say that I'm sorry for slacking, but I will get on it. I promise. So I do kind of feel bad because I shouldn't slack. My mind is everywhere. Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm going to video me.
No, I'm not. Just in case you guys are wondering, yes, I have 2 siblings. They are younger than I am. Sorry for my finger in the way. Like I said, I'm doing this on my phone, so sorry for poor quality and looking like a mess. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that was me plugging in my phone because I'm on 20%. So, don't mind my closet, just having all these beautiful backgrounds everywhere. But yeah, so eventually I will upload Thank You Next, and then The Light is coming. That music video will be coming at some point, but Thank You Next is first, because I have the plans all written down for that. This live will not be deleted. I had to delete some videos that were about a person because that person and I are like figuring things out and trying to get through stuff, so I had to take down those videos because it just hurt that person more, even though I didn't go into detail. So that's why a few videos have been deleted along this journey of this. And I keep trying to change my YouTube channel name, but every time I do, I forget that I can't change it within 90 days, which like stinks. So I have to wait a very, 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 very long time before I can change my YouTube channel name. So whenever 90 days is, because, your girl forgets whenever she tried to do that last, maybe a week or 2 ago. So, anyways, 90 days, whenever that is, a very long time from now, probably when I'm in college, but who cares? No one does. Okay, anyways, so yeah, it won't be Lizzie Babes fam. I'm thinking, something along the lines of maybe like Katie's Adventures or something like that, because as I mentioned before, Lizzie, I did a Twitter poll and that was the most voted YouTube family name, so and Lizzie Elizabeth is my middle name. My name is Haley Elizabeth Lamb, for those of you that don't know. But in a couple, no, not even in a couple weeks, next week, I am getting my names changed. My name's changed. My name changed. But it's not going to be drastically changed. I'm going to prop you guys up because my arm hurts. Let's stay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hello. So, it'll be Catherine Haley Elizabeth Lamb. I'm gonna give you guys a quick story. Story time on a live. Who knew? Okay, so real fast. Long story short, are you seeing the Yes, I am. Whenever I get up to close to the camera like that and I'm like moving my mouth, I can see the messages. So yeah. Hello guys. How you doing? Let's look at my ugly eyebrow that needs to be waxed like ASAP. Okay. See, from far away they look great, but if you come up close, waxing time. Hello. Okay. So, anyways, moving on. Quick story time. So, a long time ago, 18 years ago, guys. I'm just kidding. It seems like a long time ago, but anyways. So, when I was, a lot of juicy things have happened in my life. How many story times have I done on here? Have I done any deep ones? I'm gonna have to go through my videos because I don't want to repeat a story time. Because I could just keep telling you guys my whole entire life story. But that's also on a different note. Okay, and if you're wondering if something is wrong with me, yes, I am like that close to having ADHD, so one topic here, one topic there, it's everywhere. Anyways, that's a story for another time. So many stories. Anyways. Oh, happy birthday! Y'all know when my birthday was because I vlogged it on my actual birthday. And I was gonna vlog the birthday party on February 1st, but I just wanted to chill and hang out with my best friends. You know, I didn't want to record. I was like, You didn't text her color. What? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Sorry for those of you that had to watch, my pillow or looking at my outfit in a weird angle. Sorry about that. But I'm not showing my siblings on my channel for a very long time. So if they come in here, my phone is either going to be laid down or I'm going to be moving it a lot because, I don't want them exposed yet. They're little kids and there's creepy people and, I don't want to be taken either. But, they're little. I got to protect them. They're like my only siblings and I don't want them exposed until maybe they're like 10 and they're like 5. So big sister is a hawk. I protect them like they're my own kids. In here, just not seeing. Well, it says that there's 2 people watching. Who's the second person? And if you're seeing 10, then maybe you're going insane. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, so big sister here, can't expose them. They're like my babies. They're my precious babies, Oh, it says there's 10 on yours? It says there's 2 on my phone. Maybe my phone is dumb. Anyways, my story time was my name change. There we go. Anyways, so long story short, to sum it up in a nice, juicy, some way, I guess. So the mom I have now is my stepmom, and my dad and my stepmom got married when I was 7. Ooh. I'm getting emails. Let me swipe. Okay. So obviously my birth mom is MIA. What was that, guys? So anyways, she left when I was 1, and she was the one who named me Haley. My dad put in Elizabeth because that's my great-grandmother on my dad's side, but she named me Haley. So Haley has no importance to me. Haley is disgusting. Haley is ill. Haley is way too common. Haley is just, Haley, like, you may like the name Haley, but if you think about it, it is not a pretty name. It literally means a hayfield, not in the Urban Dictionary. If you don't look it up in the Urban Dictionary, it legitimately means a hayfield. And that is not pretty. okay? Nobody wants to be looking at hay. Anyways. So yeah, I never liked my name. It has no meaning. She's not in my life, so I can change it, you know? A new beginning, a new life, a new blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. And why change Catherine to my first name and then have Haley Elizabeth? Well, Catherine, on my stepmom's side, I was very close to my great grandmother on that side, which is my stepmom's grandma. So Haley, also, I try not to worry about it, you know, try not to worry about other people's opinions. Anyways, so my great grandmother on my stepmom's side, we were very close. When I was in elementary school, she would take care of me, and then once she started, you know, I was about to say decomposing, she wasn't even dead. Once her body started to not really work anymore and was, you know, not really functionable, then I took care of her. So we had a very close connection. And so Catherine means a lot to me. So yeah, Catherine Haley Elizabeth Lamb. There you go. Quick story time behind my name change that is happening next week on the 23rd. Like, can you believe it? It's happening at 10 a.m., which means I'm missing school. I get a day off of school. You're like, why are you so excited? Normally a lot of people miss school, not me. I'm a schoolgirl. I go every day, including when I'm sick. The only time I don't go is if I'm above 101. That's the only time I do not go. But if I have like a cold, I go anyway. I get my education, I stock up, I get it. Because I have many plans for the future, you know. I'm strongly thinking about being a speech therapist for children, along with just, you know, a preschool and elementary school teacher as well. Obviously, YouTube, I want to make money off of that, you know. After December, hopefully get that arranged so I can start making money off of this, and hopefully with YouTube it can grow because I have many plans. Since I'll be a teacher over the summers, I'm hoping to have a few meet and greets as my channel gets expanded. And I also love singing and music, so I might put out a few songs or EPs, and on those meet and greets I might, you know, like sing a few songs or something. Like, who knows? I have plans for YouTube. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff for the future, man. I've also thought about, you know, premiering in movies every once in a while because I love to act. So, you know, I have things up in this beautiful brain. So, you know, I got major plans for the future, especially since teachers get shit pay. I try not to curse on my channel just in case, you know, little, like, people who are, let's say, under 12 subscribe to me, so I'm not really gonna curse that much. Plus, I'm gonna be a teacher, and, you know, they look at your stuff, and who knows, you know, it's not, hey, you know, respecting my future career just in case, you know, they fully go into my stuff. My social media. There we go. Wow. What's on your arm? Oh, hair tie? Unless you're seeing something else. Who is my third viewer? Hello, how are you? Oh. You like my hair tie? It is so sexy. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say, what did you think it was? I am, what's the word? I am something my arm. Suffocating it isn't the word. Anyways. So later on tonight, I'm updating you guys on tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday morning. I will be in Key Largo for my cousin's second birthday. Oh, cutie. Oh my goodness. I miss having babies in the house. I love babies. I used to sing my siblings to sleep, like, for the first 4 months of their life. But then middle school really took a toll on me, and it was a real struggle. So then I couldn't sing them to sleep anymore. And they would fall asleep in, like, less than 2 minutes. Or less than 5 if they were, like, a little cranky. But, yeah, that was fun. Yes, I want kids one day. I want at least 2. Hopefully one of each, but if I get 2 of the same sex, then I'm shooting for a 3rd. And then after that, this factory is done. Done at the age of 35 or 36. I want to have my first kid by 28. Hopefully get married when I'm 25 or 24. Maybe. I mean, I want to be married for at least 4 or 5 years before I have a kid, maybe even 3 years. You know, make sure that person and I are, like, stable, good to go. All that fun stuff, you know, gotta be in check. It's gonna run by quick. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm already 18. So, yeah. A lot of juicy things have been happening to me in the past, like, 2 months, but I just don't want to get into that because that's just my personal life. 19. That'll be me next year in college, probably trying not to drown in schoolwork. Anyways, anyhow, when it comes to this very dreadful, juicy, drama-filled topic, when it comes to having a boyfriend, I'm no longer putting that on my channel after what has happened recently. I mean, I will tell you that I have one if I want to, but confessing to you guys vaguely about problems, probably never going to do that ever again because, yeah, at the time, YouTube was my only way to vent because not even my mom understands me, so whatever. So yeah, YouTube was really my only way to vent, so I did 10 minutes vaguely explaining my hurting. But that's never going to happen again. You guys are never, well, I'm not going to say never, but it's going to be a very, 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 very long time before I get personal like that again because it's just not good for me, you know, and it's not good for that person either, whoever that person may be, you know, so all you need to know is that I make good decisions, but when it comes to boys, that's a really messy topic, and decisions when it comes to boys is just, who is Haley? We don't know, man. Anyways, ooh, ha 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 ha, a story time that I have not mentioned on this channel. If you guys have ever wondered what my sexuality is, I'm full of surprises for you guys. I gotta say this as quiet as possible because I don't need my 5-year-old brother asking what that means. Okay, so my sexuality. I'm gonna get into a quick story time about it. So I am bi. Long story short, as I show you guys that my nose is itchy. Back in middle school, I would only tell 3 or 4 close people that I fully trusted that I was bi. Because when I told my mom in 7th grade, she thought it was disgusting and gross and that I was going through a phase and that he would go away. Yeah, I thought that too because that's what she told me, but no, that doesn't go away, man. So there's that. But when I got into 9th grade, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be shy about it anymore. Most people in 9th grade, a lot of people know that some people are bi, straight, trans, pans, lesbian, gay, you know, all that stuff. So I'm just like, you know, once you get to high school, just open up a little bit more, you know? I'm not really afraid to show or tell people about myself or who I am or my sexuality anymore. I'm just, lately, especially, you know, 2 years ago, starting 2 years ago, I just didn't give 2 flying mother freak years about what people have to say about me or my sexuality or my life or my decisions or anything else. Woo! Hey! Plus, I'm legally an adult now, so I triple dog don't give a flying squirrel about what people have to say. It all started back, not in 6th grade, because in 6th grade, so for example, because back in 6th grade, I didn't start dating yet. I didn't have feelings towards anybody until 7th grade, and that's when I started dating. Could have waited a year, but just putting that out there. If a guy asked you out, what would you do? First, depends if I know you. Second, depends if I know you. Third, if I don't know you, there's your answer. If we're friends, and if I have those feelings for that person, then maybe, but I've only had 5 boyfriends, so that should tell you that I'm mainly a schoolgirl and boys are like side. Side bitches. No, I'm just kidding. But they're just, on the side because boys are not really a priority. Honestly, boys mess me up. But it's okay, we're not getting there either because I'm not getting into my personal life like that when it comes to boys for a very long time because you can't get the same answer twice. I just did. Anyways, so yeah, I just don't give a crap about what people say anymore. It all started in 7th grade when I had this best friend and I met her in 6th grade. And in 6th grade, I kind of got suspicious that I liked girls because, we held hands, my best friend and I, and, we would, do all that stuff. And I was like, well, she is like my sister type, like best friend, but I don't know if I have feelings like that for her yet. But in 6th grade, at 12, I sort of had a suspicion because normally I don't hold other girls' hands. So, but, it was, my dad thought it was cute because, I was 12 and she was like my best friend. Oh, when I told my dad that I was bi, he was like, whatever makes you happy. I mean, if you're, dating a guy or a girl, I don't care what color they are, what species, what ethnicity they are, I don't care. As long as they make you happy and they treat you right, that's all that really matters. I was like, thanks, Dad, because Mom said it was gross. Anyways, sorry, my ear's itchy. Let's get a look at that. But then in 7th grade, I don't even know how it all began. I just know that I firmly knew that I was bi in 7th grade. I just don't know the story behind it. I don't know what started it. Probably my suspicion in 6th grade, but who knows? But yeah, so that one best friend and I, we were like sister best friends, but at the same time, whenever we were single, we would, make out and watch some videos together and cuddle. I'm not going to say those videos because there could be people under 13 watching this, so let's not. But anyways, anywho, moving on. And this one time, that's what I was just saying. She was my sister best friend, and every time we were single, we would make out like a lot. I'm telling you, kissing a guy and kissing a girl is like, it's completely like, if you're straight, you're obviously not going to kiss the same sex, but if you're bi and you haven't kissed both, what are you doing? What are you missing out on? That is my question here, because kissing the same sex for me is a different feeling than kissing the opposite. You feel? Probably not, because most of y'all are straight, but whenever I've only kissed 3 guys, so I'm not that horrible. I'm not that slow. Just kidding. Anyways, I'm not trying to seem like a whore, but I just wanted to go into a story time because I'm open about my life and I don't care what people have to say. I know why you don't believe. Don't believe what? I'm so confused. I don't believe what? If it's what I think you're thinking, please comment again. Anyways, but kissing a guy and kissing a girl is like a different feel. Like when I kissed my best friend and made out with her, I was like, oh, this is nice. I could definitely do this. I will get into that after this bi story, and then that's probably going to be the end of my life. Anyways, anywho, because who's my second viewer? Oh my god. Anyways, because when I kissed her, it was like, oh, okay, this is nice. I could do this again. This is great. Whatever. But with a guy, it's like my heart flutters. I can't breathe. It's like a different feel. Feel me? Well, this one time, her and I, we kissed underwater because we never done that. And then once we got out of the water, we were like, yeah, we're never doing that again. That's so weird. So anyways, back to what you said about God. Real quick, I actually did a story time like 2 months ago, but my phone was being dumb, so I couldn't post it, and it was about my dad's car accident, which leads to the God subject. Anyways, say hi. Like, if there's anybody watching this besides Cheyenne, just say hello. Like, you're welcome. Even if you're not subscribed, just say hi and I'll be hi. Say hi, not be hi, because I'm not about that life. I'm actually a very good girl. The only thing I try. I'm tired, and your name looks like Cheyenne. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. I'm really sorry. Dang, I'm so sorry. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that I said that your name was Cheyenne. Anyways, so long story short, when I was in 7th grade, 2 months after I turned 13, my dad got in a very, 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 very fatal and very serious car accident. He was hit head-on by a drunk driver 8 times over the legal limit, and for a while I hated that man, and I wanted him to die. But then, some years passed, and I just forgave that random stranger who decided to get drunk and basically let my life crumble apart into itty-bitty pieces, because after that, then my life started to really crumble apart. Huh? That's really funny. Anyways, yeah. Because before the car accident, I would see my parents, getting in each other's faces, fighting, cursing, slamming doors, all that stuff. And then once the car accident happened, their marriage started to go down the toilet, and things just got worse. And at the time, before the car accident, I was also going through some stuff because my birth mother left me, so I was feeling some type of way. You got me some type of way. Just kidding. But I will explain that in a different video because I don't have long today. So, in the comment section, because I will most likely forget, or maybe not, I might, do the birth mom subject probably a while from now because my memory is trash. So, anyways. So, yeah, the car accident definitely added to some problems. So, ever since then, I was, my brain is all over the place. I have so many stories that I want to share. I just don't have the time in this life right now. So, I told you my bye story. That's over with. I swear. I need some coffee. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I remember. Can you? Anyways, let me go back to God. You're distracting me, please. So the car accident literally happened 5 years ago on March 6th. Yeah. So, let me give you the tea. It was Friday morning. I'm trying to make this funny, but it's not funny. I was actually really extra depressed. Anyhow, can somebody please give me a brain because I don't have it right now. My brain is like outside the window and it's throbbing because I'm... Anyways, that was disgusting. Hello? Oh, it was 1:00 a.m. and I got up to use the bathroom. And my grandma was here. There was a lot of commotion, but the twins were asleep. By the way, my siblings, they're twins, brother, sister, yeah, anyhow. I think they were, let's see, they were born, I'm really busy cleaning. Okay. They were, let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months old. Wow, I miss those days. Anyways, except not my depressing self-harm self and suicidal self. I don't miss that, but, you know, missing babies. Anyways, so yeah, my siblings were 8 months old at the time, and they were sleeping. But it was 1 a.m., and my grandma was over. There was a lot of commotion, and I was like, Mom, what's going on? She goes, nothing, just go back to bed. And to me, she seemed, like, really rude. And I was like, oh, okay. And then fast forward to 7 a.m., I woke up to get ready for middle school. Ew. And, and, you know, I was in a good mood because I forgot that my mom seemed rude to me at 1 a.m. So I was in a good mood. I was getting ready. All that fun stuff. Actually, I was still in my nightgown, but I was about to get ready. And my mom walks in, and she looks really sad, man. Real sad. And she's like, Haley, I gotta talk to you. And, you know, when a parent says that to you, it's never something good. Normally, you're in trouble. Haley, I need to talk to you. But she looked really sad, so I was like, what is this about? Like, we don't have a pet that died, so... Anyways. One second, y'all. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh. Alexa is trying to scare us because she keeps making that noise every 4 hours. Anyways, just because I want to stand and make you see the light behind me. Where was I? Oh yeah, putting me back down because this is stupid. Oh my god. But anyways, ew, disgusting angle. What? Hello. That's what I get for recording on my phone. Anyways, she was like, Haley, last night, on your dad's way home from work, he got into a very bad car accident, and that's all she had to say, and I started break down crying. I'm like, oh no, he's dead. Ew. Ew. Oh, it's just fuzzed. Anyways. Sorry, guys. I started bawling. I was like, oh no, he's dead, he's dead, he's gone. You know, most car accidents, it's a hit and run. The other person is okay, but the person who actually gets hit, you know, dies. And then she was like, and then after all that was going on in my head, she was still talking, and then eventually said, he's in the hospital, he's in the ICU, he's being taken care of. And I was like, oh man, that's a relief. You have no idea. And Alexa is in my kitchen. Anyways, so my mom, she's like, I already called the school, you're staying out of school for the day. And yeah, very emotional day. I can't remember what happened after that. I probably cried and slept and didn't eat, because when I'm really depressed, which my dad's car accident was the second thing that just added to my depression, I really don't eat that much. So I probably didn't eat much. I probably just ate to make my mom happy, that way she's not concerned about me. But I probably cried all day, probably stayed home all day, and probably slept almost all day, listening to depressing music all day. Okay, I think you get the vibe. So, there's a gnat in here. My dad was in the ICU for like 8 months, and then after that he was just like you know, in a regular room in the hospital. But I remember I went to go see, oh, 0 people? Anyways, I went to go see him in the hospital like 4 months later. And I was so emotional. I cried. Like, his face was all puffy. Half of it was bandaged and things were bloody. He had a cast on one arm, a cast on another leg that was propped up. And I was holding his hand. And, you know, I've heard that people can either feel you or hear you in a coma. And he could have just been in pain, but because of that story, I was holding my dad's hand and he squeezed it. So that moment, I kind of felt like he knew I was in the room while also being in pain. But who knows? I just really felt that way, you know? But this all ties into God because March 6th of 2014 to 2 years later, I firmly didn't believe in God. I hated God. I thought God did that to my father. I thought that God thought that my dad deserved that. He was such a good father to me. He took care of me, and he just had to have that happen to my father. So, you know, I was feeling very resentful to God and the guy that hit my dad head on. And I was just very angry at the world even more because I was already going through some stuff, you know. And then towards ninth grade, I started to get over it and forgive. And whoever's watching, if it's, God dang, who are you? Have you been watching this whole time? Because my phone just said 0. But yeah, so all that ties into God because if you missed all that, okay. Were you watching? Because it said 0 and now it says 1, so I don't know. Did you just like miss what I just said? This is why I don't like doing a live, because people just fluctuate. It makes me sad and mad. But anyways, you could just go back and to this part of the video and just watch that. But it all ties into God because March 6th of 2014 to like 2016, and how do you say my name? Shane. Anyways, we can ignore that I called you Cheyenne, okay? Just ignore it. It all ties into God because from March 6, 2014 to 2016, I firmly didn't believe in God. I was mad. I wasn't mad. I was infuriated at God and the man that hit my father. I was infuriated with God because I was, you know, at the time, I was like 13 and 14 years old. So, you know, my state of mind was, you know, blaming. And I didn't really understand, obviously. But for 2 years, I was very resentful towards God. I hated him. I didn't believe in him. And I was thinking, why did he let this happen to my father, who was so good to me? He's such a good father. He's a good man. How could he let this happen? The drunk driver who hit my father did that by to get drunk. Anyhow, moving on. I was also mad at him because he made that decision, and he got out of his truck completely unhurt. Maybe just a little scratch, but he literally ran. And then a year later, the guy who hit my father, I think he had a hearing. I'm in 8th grade is when you get confirmed in your faith. I am Catholic or highly because I'm still trying to work on this God thing. Anyhow, so in 8th grade was my confirmation year and was the last year of the confirmation class. There's like 7 or 8 years of it. And I was the whole time they talk about God and religion and all that stuff, I was like, it was like an hour and a half. The whole time I was sitting there, I was pissed off. I'm like, yeah, God this, God that. Who the is he? Yeah, you can shut up now because I just don't give a damn. Like, shut up. I don't believe in whoever this God person is. I just want to get out of here. I'm doing this because my mom wants me to do this. Yeah. And then when I got confirmed into my faith, around that time was when I started actually telling my mom how I felt. And I was like, Mom, I firmly believe that I shouldn't get confirmed because for 2 years now, I don't believe in God. I don't want to. It's not right if I get confirmed when I don't give a damn about who this God. I didn't say that, but now that I'm older, I'm saying how I want to say it. I don't give a damn about who he is. I don't give a damn about believing. I don't give a flying monkey's butt. And so I didn't say that at 14, but I said something that a 14-year-old would say, like, I don't believe, I don't think it's right that you should confirm me, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, you'll grow out of it. It's okay. I'm just going to confirm you anyway. And I'm standing there like, are you joking? I'm telling you that for 2 years, I haven't believed in God. I don't believe. I'm mad at him. Who the heck is he? It's not right for you to confirm me if I don't believe in my faith, because in order to be confirmed in your faith, you have to believe in this God person. Those were literally like what I thought at 14. So, you know, but like my mom, she doesn't understand me and she doesn't care. So she forced me to get baptized, to get confirmed in my faith when I didn't believe and I hated God, resented him. Dun, 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 dun. I'm listening for out there. It's just my brother messing around, but because once people get home, I'm trying to keep this before people get home, so I should cut it. But anyways, yeah, so that all ties into God. And up until maybe like a few months ago, still struggling because it's literally been 7, 8, 9, 10, 4.5-ish years since, you know, me not believing and not knowing how to feel towards God. So it is a struggle, but I honestly just need to go to a church that's more fit for me. Honestly, my cousin's church is like the bomb. This speaker, he's not really a priest, but he's like a speaker person. He like really gets me in my feelings. Like this one time I almost cried, and like I was honestly believing every single word that he was saying. And you know, that was like a year ago when I went to her church because I spent that night at her house. I was like, this is the church I need. I need this church. This guy is like captivating my attention. He's making me in my feelings. He's not making me want to go to sleep. He's not making me say I just want to go home and sleep. I want to stay and listen to this person talk about God. Like, her church is for me. Now, she is like Christian Baptist, but like I said, I don't give a damn about what anybody thinks, including my own mother. So if I want to go to that church, then F you. Because my dad's side is like Baptist, so yeah. And my stepmom's side is Catholic, so yeah. Because my church is very boring. It's all these elderly people, God bless them, but they talk so slow and so boring and so serious. And my family mainly goes at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I just want to be in bed right now. I'm trying not to fall asleep. God bless these elderly people, but they ain't making the cut. They ain't making me believe, so let's go to a church that really captivates my attention and that will make me want to believe in God again, because before 7th grade, I was a very religious girl. I loved God. I believed in God. I prayed to God every night. I said my prayers. And, you know, about a year ago, a year and a half ago, something like that, when I started to fully let go of my resentment and hate towards God, I kind of said a thank you, even though I'm still not sure if I believe, because I'm working on it. It's a struggle, because for 4 years, I hated him, wasn't sure if I believed, I was resenting him, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, I am trying to work on it, but it's also a struggle because, you know, it takes, I think, like 30 days for something to become a habit, and that's like 4 years is more than 30 days. So, gotta transition back into the way I used to be about God. But, anyways, back to what I was saying. 2 years ago when I was, starting to get deeper inside my head and say, hey, it's not his fault. It's basically the guy who hit my dad because he wanted to get drunk that night and drive. Like, who in their right mind would do that? Stupid. Anyway, I was like, it's not God's fault, but in a way, I do have to thank God because my siblings. Like, I thought I was going to be the only child for so many years, and I was so sad because I wanted siblings, and my stepmom was trying and trying and trying because when my stepmom got married to my dad, she was like 35. So around that time is when your eggs are not really as fertile, and it's hard for you to get pregnant-ish, you feel me? So she was trying and trying, and then 5 years later, I'm still blessed with a brother and a sister. They were born like 2 months before I went to 7th grade, so they did keep me happy, very happy. But I was also depressed at the same time because I was going through some stuff. But 2 years ago, when I fully started to let go of that stuff, I said thank you. I'm like, I literally said, God, I hope that you're listening to me right now. I'm pretty sure that you already know that I haven't believed in you in so many freaking years, but I'm hoping that you're listening because I just want to say thank you for my siblings because they have put so much light in my life. They have made me realize what I want to do as a career, for a career, not as. They make me so happy. They keep me young. They keep me fresh. They keep me, young and alive. And, they're also filling some of the hurt that I went through because of my birth mom. They're like amazing. I love my siblings so much. So I just basically said a thank you because years before my mom got pregnant with them, I literally prayed to God every day. Like, I would get on my knees like this on my bed over there and say, God, please, 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 if you're listening, give me children. Give me siblings. I want siblings. If you can only give me one, I would be so grateful. But I just want siblings, please, please, please. And I did that for years. Poof. Actually, 2 weeks before my mom told me that she was 3 months pregnant with twins, I gave up. I'm like, you know what? My mom's getting a little bit old. Her eggs are not really as fertile anymore. Screw this, is what a 11-year-old would say. Screw this. Haha. So I stopped. And I got really depressed. And then 2 weeks later, my mom, she's like, Haley, I'm ready to tell you something. I'm like, yeah? She sits me down and she has like what is it called? The sonogram? Monogram? Whatever gram? Thingamajig? Forgot the terminology because I'm brain dead. The picture thingy that shows you the kids in your belly. Okay, I'm so done. I need to stop talking. I sound stupid. But, I'm like, she shows it to me. She's like, look, like before she can actually explain what it is, I'm like, what is that? What are those white circle thingies? What is this black and white picture? She goes, wow, this is something gram, because I forgot the terminology, something gram, sonogram, something, of the inside of my tummy. And this shows you if you have kids in your tummy. Now, I was like, 12, so she was using cute terminology. Here's one. Like, pretend this is the photo. Here's one. Here's the other one. That's just an example. I was like, are you messing with me right now? She goes, no. Oh my God, I'm literally about to cry. Oh my God. She goes, no, I'm not messing with you. There's one, there's two. I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I literally started crying. I was so happy. And my mom hugged me. I gotta say, that was like one of the best days of my life. Oh my God, Haley, stop. Stop, bro. But yeah. One of the best days of my life right there. the second best thing that happened was, fast forward 9 months later, May 31st. I'm not going to say the year because I'm not ready to expose. I keep saying my children. They technically are my children. I mean, they call me mom all the time. I take care of them, like, so much. Because, you know, probably when they're almost 10 or 8, I will expose them and their faces. But I'm not putting all that out there right now because creepy people. Anyways, but May 31st, they were born. My mom took me out of school. I saw them when they were 2 hours old. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so cute. By the way, my bed jiggled, so my bed jiggled. I swear, I'm still like 13 years old. Anyhow, but yeah, those were some story times on this live that wasn't even supposed to be an hour long. It was just supposed to be like 15 or 10 minutes saying that I'm sorry that I've been slacking and not posting thank you next and deleting stuff and y'all. So I would say there's about 5 more minutes left of this live, so whatever y'all need to say to me, say it. Or forever hold your peace, because when this video is done, those questions might not be answered. Or statements. But let me tell you guys, this is like 3 months overdue, and serious waxing is happening next week. Don't worry, I'm not one of those girls that's like obsessed. I've only done it 3 times. I've been working on cleaning them up and getting an arch, because I do love to do my eyebrows, and when I do, they look like caterpillars because I have no arch. So that's what I'm working on, just clean up the edges and making an arch. There you go, because ain't no girl want caterpillar looking eyebrows. Gotta have a little arch. I don't want like some crazy arch, just a little arch. You know, that way they're not like straight sticks, as you could tell. My eyebrows are straight sticks, and you could tell that I've been trying to like get an arch in there. You know what I haven't done that I should have done like 3 hours ago? I should have packed. Hey, you guys want to see me pack for my like 4-day trip? Or is that too boring? Y'all don't want to know that, right? You guys don't want to know anything about my life. I'm so boring. I'm not even juicy. But for real though, like, comment right now if you want to see me pack. Like, I'm down for it. Like, that can be like the last 5 minutes of my live. You down or not? Because even if you're not, you're in for it. No, just kidding. I'm actually lazy. But if y'all want to see that right now, want to see me pack, which is going to take like 7 minutes, then comment right now, because I don't have much time left. Ain't nobody got time for slow pokes up in here. Hello? Y'all want to see me pack or no? Because if you don't, this live is about to end in less than 2 minutes. But if you want to see me pack, it'll be 7 minutes. I'm waiting. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, that song by Kesha. You guys remember that? Tick tock on the clock. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Or whatever the heck she says. I don't even know. It's been forever since I listened to that song. We are who we are. Huh. Y'all want to see me pack or not? Am I talking to a wall here? I think I'm talking to a wall because no one's commenting. How rude. I'm asking y'all a question. You either want this live to end in a minute or you want it to end in 7 minutes while you also listen to my congested self. Which one do you want? I'm putting out this for y'all because I'm making up for lost videos and lost time and lost everything. Okay, y'all, whoever is watching, y'all got 10 seconds to say yes or no if you want to see what I'm packing in my bag. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Any comments? Any comments? Because this live is about to end if you do not want to see me pack. Like, this girl waits for nobody. I'm crazy, but I'm dead serious. You either don't or you do, because this live is going to end if you don't. I'm not messing around. I don't wait for no one. So, 5. I'm about to press the X. Y'all want to see me pack? I know there's 2 people watching. Say yes or no right now. I'm getting infuriated. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Plus, I'm sick. You think I want to wait on your slow ass? No. Hurry up, whoever you are. Sorry, when I'm sick, I'm just not in the mood. So, is there anybody watching? Am I talking to a wall? Sorry for headphone users. Rip. Hello! Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't really talk in Spanish that much. I don't really... My brother said, who am I talking to? Is this the end? Like, y'all are not telling me what you want here. Y'all either want to see me pack, or y'all want it to end. Which one do you want? I'm giving y'all options. I'm making up for some lost video time. So tell me what you want. No, for real. I'm being dead serious. I don't have time to wait because I'm leaving in 2 hours. So, which shall it be? Alright, let's play some Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. You guys just want to watch me be crazy? Is that it? Is that what I'm getting from this? Because I look like an idiot. So you just want to see me look like an idiot? That's really mean. Look at my nails. They need to be cut. Guys, hello. I'm getting bored. Bye, guys. No one's answering me, so this is ending. Peace. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new or not new. Thank you for putting up with me. Goodbye.